what's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new collection update. It's been a while that I visited to the local record store, but finally did again, and just decided to do it before the Black Friday thing, otherwise it will be crowded, and I thought let's do this a day earlier, and I managed to score some stuff from the bargain bin, and I thought, well, that's a good deal. Most of these were just like €5 or something, so that's ridiculously low. So some albums are pretty good condition as well, and some are a bit more harder to get nowadays, and I thought, well, why not? Different kind of genres, heavy metal, folk metal. I got some death metal in here, I got some prog power metal, and some thrash. So different kind of stuff here. So let's give it a go here after I have something to drink. So nice stack here. These are 7 CDs, so got enough to talk about. First two are albums from the band HammerFall, and HammerFall is a band I follow along since the debut album, Glory to the Brave. Had that album in the past, and also the follow-up, Legacy of Kings. 2 fantastic albums. I had those in the past, but I sold them sadly back in the day that I moved. Yes, that same story again, but yeah, it is what it is. I definitely want to have those albums back in my collection again, because I love those albums. But I found in the bargain bin 2 other albums, 2 later albums. I thought, well, why not? They are €5 a piece. Can be bad in any way, and I love some HammerFall. It's not stuff that I visit regularly, but when I put it on, I still enjoy it. I love that stuff. Classic tradition heavy metal from Sweden. Yeah, kinda started that more newer wave in halfway the 90s to now, and they're still around here, and yeah, fantastic band. First one I talk about is Revolution, which is this one. This is a 2014 release. This is not the second to last one, but the one before they have released new album wise. Yeah, fantastic album. Starts really immediately good with Hector's hymn, and going on straight to be a real banger. Revolution is good. Live Life Loud is a fantastic song, but probably my favorite song is Ex Inferius, or Winter's Coming is a really great one. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Released by Nuclear Blast, label that they are since the beginning, I think. Fantastic. At least this is I really enjoyed it. Said a later release I was not super familiar with, but I really enjoyed what I heard, so that can be bad, right? Love the artwork as well, and the back looks like this. I don't know if it's, yeah, no, it's not. And of course there are lyrics and pictures in the booklet as usual. A fantastic band. I definitely need to pick up more. Since I picked up that DVD, I'm kind of more in the HammerFall mood, and yeah, awesome stuff here. Definitely need to grab the first 2 as well, and some others. It's been a while since I visited that band, but since, like I said, since I have that DVD, I'm more in the mood for it. So yeah, fantastic stuff. If you don't know this Swedish band yet, nice way to start. Nice album. Also picked up the album after that in 2016 release on Napalm Records. This is a Built to Last. and this is a kind of a special edition with a bonus DVD, live recorded Masters of Rock. So I haven't listened to the live recording yet, but the album is fantastic. I love it. Awesome stuff here. Both discs here, and the booklet is also included, of course, really thick one as well. Really cool album artwork, and really nice inside. Yeah, and a nice back drawing. So yeah, fantastic album. Great tune on it. Bring It, Hammer High, Shake It, Vow, Twilight Princess. Fantastic songs. Yeah, go check it out. HammerFall with Build to Last. Another great album from this band. Then I picked up the first album by Korpiklaani, and this is Spirit of the Forest, and this is some Finnish folk metal. Oh, it's a lot of glare here. And if you're at it, just look into the booklet as well. Nice, fold out here. Folk metal, the first album. Yeah, really great. Not overly happy. Some of the later albums I have the tendency that a bit overly happy, but it kind of fits the band as well. So it's not really something to complain about. But if you are not in the mood for that super happy stuff, then yeah, that is not recommended. Although this is not that happy as the later some of the later work. The back, released on Napalm Records. Yes, Napalm Records. This is will be SPV. This is actually a first press, so it's kind of funny to see a 2003 release ended up in the bargain bin. So probably someone returned it to the shop to sell it, and well, yeah, I can't complain for €5. Who cares? Spirit of the Forest by Korpiklaani. Nice listen. This was not actually in the bargain bin. I just looked around the shop, but I found this for like €12, so it's not bad even. This is probably the most expensive release in this stack. This is Vampire with Primeval Force, and this is some death metal from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. This was released on Century Media. Yeah, fantastic band. Love the artwork, really cool. And the back looks like this. And it's like a full out thing here. And there's the disc. So yeah, fantastic band. I'm not super familiar with the band. I have seen laying around the albums a lot, but yeah, finally decided to pick one up, and I enjoyed what I heard. So I can't go wrong with old school sound, really cool stuff. Definitely, if you like old school death metal, you probably will enjoy this. Great band. Yeah. Second album from this band. This was released in 2017. They have a third album as well, so this was released in 2020, I think. So it's a newer one as well. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Also picked up the second album from Theocracy. This is Mirror of Souls. I have some people seen talk about this. I think it was Beth from Krakow Vision talked about this band some time ago. I still remember that name, and I've seen on some distros laying around some stuff. But when I was in the shop and saw this for €5, I thought, well, why not? This could be couldn't be bad. So if someone like Bev talks about it and praise it, then it's probably some really great power metal, and it definitely is. Only it's here and there more on the proggy side. Some of the songs are pretty lengthy as well. There are only 8 songs on the album, and this almost this is like 68 minutes of music for 8 songs. It's pretty long, in my opinion, but it's a really enjoyable watch. I'll watch and listen. Yeah, songs like Slaying the Demon to Rest is a really long song, 9 minutes and 37 seconds. And the last 4 are longer as well, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and the last one, the most epic song on the album, is the title track, which is 22 minutes and 26 seconds. Ooh, that makes the album really long. But I have a fantastic album, like I said, power metal, kind of proggy edge to it. Yeah, pretty decent stuff. I kind of enjoyed it. Really great stuff. This is the track listing. This was released by Ulterior Records, and this is also a first press from 2008. And the booklet looks like this. I really like the imaging as well. And of course there are lyrics inside the booklet. What else was to expect here with a thick booklet like that? And this is the band themselves. Only 3 people, but fantastic music. Great bands. Yeah, if I come across more of this for a nice price, I definitely will pick this up as well. For now, I really enjoyed this. Go check it out if you're not familiar with Theocracy yet. Mirror of Souls is the album called. Really nice pick up here. And then I picked up 2 gap fillers and 2 albums that were not albums that I wanted to have immediately, but yeah, I thought why not. I'm right here and they're not expensive, so I think like 7-8 euros a piece, I think. Yes, something like that. I picked up Slayer's World Paint in Blood, an album that was missing in my Slayer collection, so now I'm only missing the last one, Repentless. And then I have all the studio albums from Slayer. Yeah, this is not an album I want to pick up immediately, but what I heard I really enjoyed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff said about this album, so I'm not gonna dive in too deep with this. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, but like I said, it was not the first album. It's not my favorite Slayer album, let's put it that way. It's not bad, of course. I don't think Slayer has put out really bad albums, in my opinion. Only I have more favorite albums than others. So yeah. And the back. Like I said, there was an album still missing. I'm only missing Repentless. So yeah. If I find it worth 5 or something, I might pick that one up as well. Last studio album with Jeff Hanneman. Sadly, rest in peace, brother. But it is what it is. Yeah, you can't change the past, and it won't be the same ever again. That's for sure. Definitely we need to dive this more again in this album. It's been a while since I heard this, and I haven't played it yet since I bought it, because I bought it not so long ago, and I've got a lot of stuff to listen to. So I was familiar with this album, so I didn't listen to this album straight away. but I definitely give this more spins and give it more appreciation, because it's an album I have overlooked a lot, and yeah, here and there are some decent tracks on it, and I don't like all the tracks, I have to be honest, but yeah, we'll see where it goes. Will Pain and Blood, nice addition to my Slayer collection. And the last one picked up is also a gap filler, Megadeth with Cryptic writings. I had this album back in the day, the original press that is. This is of course a reissue. But yeah, not the best Megadeth album in my opinion, but there are some decent tracks on here. And if the booklet wants to come out, I can show you a front better, but I hate this kind of booklets. Kind of. Back in the day, there was only a small stripe. It could damage your booklet, but you could get the booklet more out easier. These are to prevent, yeah, damaging to your booklet, but you can get the booklet more difficult out, and that's kind of frustrating sometimes. Album cover, not that it's really special, but a nice recording picture on the back. And let's go into the inside. This is some liner notes by Dave Mustaine, because this is a reissue, so he had done so. Credits and whatnot. And then the lyrics, of course, with band pictures and that kind of stuff. This is in the day the band has still a very steady lineup. Martin Friedman and Nick Manza and Dave Ellison in the band still. And then a lot more pictures. I don't know if these pictures were still in, I don't think these pictures were in the original version, so it's really cool that they added those as well. Really nice live pictures. Yeah, and the disc is here, and then we have something behind the tray there. And this is the back with the track listing, as far as you guys can see it, because the glare is fucking ridiculous now. But yeah, not the best Megadeth album in my opinion, but it has here and there some decent tracks. I like Thrust, Use the Man, I think great, Mastermind, Disintegrators is okay. Fight for Freedom, or well, it's FFF. And my favorite track on this album is probably She-Wolf. I really love that track, fantastic track. No, it's not a cover, that's an original song. For some people, hey, a pop song? No, it's not a pop song. But I really love that track. And there are some bonus tracks, Trust in the Spanish version. Well, not that interesting. Evil That's Within, Vortex, which is an alternative version, and Bull Prick. Yeah, that's tracks that I think, well, they add much to the greatness of the album. But yeah, an album I really enjoyed. I had it, as like I said, I had the original version back in the day, but that's also in the stack that I got rid of when I moved, and finally got it back in the collection. I saw this, and thought, why not? It's been a while I have visited this album, so, and here and there I like some tracks. Yeah, really nice. Spin in between here. Megadeth Cryptic. This was released in 1997 originally. This is of course a reissue done in 2004, if I see that correct. So yeah, probably not the best sounding version of this. Probably the original was the best sound. If you have seen Metal Mickey talk about the best sounding versions of albums, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's okay compared to the original. It's, yeah, they say remixed, but remix is not always better in sound. It could be, but not always. Not that it's a really bad sounding album, of course not. But yeah, it is what it is, and I like to spin this once in a while, and finally got it back in the collection. So Cryptic writings by Megadeth. And that's enough rambling for this video. I got some more CDs to show you, but I'll wait with that with another update I will do in a later time. I have those albums longer in than this one's in, but I thought, well, let's do the bargain bins first and then see where it all goes. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys like what you saw. If you have something to ask or want to check out some stuff, just go ahead in the comment section. I will leave links in the description so you can listen to the albums and yeah, see what I'm talking about. And yeah, I have nothing more to add. More videos will come around, of course. I'm recording so much videos at the moment that it's also kind of puzzle where comes what. Yeah, multiple stuff pre-recorded, and sometimes it fills another video in between which I could record later, and then hey, you look different. Well, that's not really strange if you're different time gaps in between throughout the videos which get online. Yeah, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you got something to say, like I said, just put it in the comment section. I'm still doing reaction videos as well, so if you're worried I'm not doing them, guys, don't worry. I have pre-recorded a lot of stuff, so don't worry. I do my best to give everyone joy on this channel. Nothing more to add, so I'm not gonna ramble about Corona at the moment. Don't feel like it. So thank you all for watching, guys, and see you guys next time. Cheers.